Gannon Buhr, in an incredible fashion, has risen up to being one of the best disc golfers in the world. After jumping into the spotlight as a disc golf prodigy, he is now playing amongst the best the world has to offer, and showing that he belongs. From his greatest shots, incredible aces, to major wins and Pro Tour dominance, these are the best moments from Gannon Buhr. Enjoy. But before we hop into the rest of the video, we're going to check out today's sponsor, Double G Craft Beef Jerky, and it's about as fitting as a sponsor as you can have. Their brand new flavor, in collaboration with Gannon Buhr, is the Citrus Peppered Teriyaki. With a refreshing burst of citrus, the right amount of heat from the pepper, and the classic sweetness of the teriyaki makes for a combination like no other. Their artisanal approach to jerky making results in tender, flavorful jerky for disc golfers to enjoy. Go check out Double G Craft Beef Jerky using the link in the description below. Use code RM10 for 10% off your next purchase. Alright, back to the video. You know how we do it, gotta start off with the ace for the best moments. Gannon's only got one on coverage, but it's actually a really great backstory. 2022 Blue Ribbon Pines GK Pro Skins match, first time ever on the course. With all of this going on, there was just a bit of foreshadowing at the start of the round.
You see that green over there?
I do.
Epic ace
Yeah.
it would be if you could do that. Would you do that for us?
I mean, I'm probably gonna go B, but it'd be cool.
All right, he's lowering the expectations, starting low.
With the sun going down on the destined final hole, it would be left to Gannon to pull off the shot that had been foreshadowed.
Weight of the world is on this man.
All right, don't be flippy on me. Hold. Go in. Hold on.
Get down.
Dig, dig,
Get
dig, dig. Legendary, dog. Sick, dude.
Gannon Buhr has become that guy out on tour who can pull off crazy shots. His angle control is amazing and the putter range is impeccable. He's got some great throw-ins, insane putts, and awesome shots. These are the best shots of Gannon Buhr.
Yeah. Gannon's third shot from the drop zone.
Swinging out wide.
Super wide.
To hurry up.
Did you see that? That bounced all the way up to the top.
Gannon going with the flip
Look
up.
at that thing stay
Go
straight.
in.
What?
Off
Did he
the
just
chains.
chain?
Wow.
Oh!
He closes out a major victory. Finally, he's on so many lead cards, so many tense moments. Hasn't quite delivered so far. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Speaking of delivering, my goodness. 60-footer down the hill.
But there's so many people. I mean, Gannon Buhr, the way he's throwing shots in the woods, yeah, sub him in.
You know who I think would... Oh my gosh. He just
Oh, trying to go.
knocked-
I feel like we're destroying the course.
Yeah.
Gannon Buhr. Gannon Buhr.
Oh, the wind picked up. Oh,
That could
it's
play.
gonna be really good.
Go. Cut. Oh
That's
my
gonna
gosh.
be- all right. Oh my gosh.
Sit. Yes, Gannon. Let's go. See, the straight downwind doesn't affect rollers.
So the last time I checked in on for a video for Gannon was about halfway through the 2022 season. He had a couple great events, a Silver Series win, and was looking to be a top 10 player out on tour for the season. But then the last major championship of the year happened. USDGC, where the greats come to Winthrop Gold to battle it out for a major title. This year would be Gannon's chance. In his way, ultimately, would be Nicolas Antela, the rising European star. Battling out during the final round, it was a shootout. Hole 10, here's Gannon on the tee, drivable par 4. At this point, Gannon is one shot back.
Oh, wow.
Needs to fade. There it comes. He's going to have that putt to go 9 down through 10.
Over the next couple of holes, Antela would regain the lead, then hole 13 happened. Just trying to get into position to save the par, Gannon would throw it out of bounds, resulting in a double. 5 holes to play, and he was down 3 shots. Very next hole, here's what happened on the putting green.
Come on!
This kid is unbelievable.
You missed that, you're going out of bounds easily.
And Niklas to tap out his par. Whoa. That could be huge. 3-stroke lead down to 1 on that.
He looked so tense on that.
Now Gannon was down 1 and would tie it up on 16, but the biggest moment, probably in his career, honestly, would happen on hole 17. Both him and Antela were on the green putting for birdie. They were tied, but it came to this, for who would want it more.
Oh
Wow!
my goodness.
Oh my God!
This might be the best putting I've ever seen.
Now on 18, one of the most treacherous greens on the course, it would come down to the most pressure you could have. Antela would hit the fairway, then throw a great approach shot. All pressure on Gannon from the fairway. He needs to either pull off the shot to win, or at worst, keep it in bounds to force the playoff.
Right side. Little leaf.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh, through the... It's parked.
He did it. But
Here it
this
is.
dude right here
it is.
once in a generation.
Doesn't even need a second to line that thing up. He's in. Gannon Buhr, United States champion, youngest ever to do it.
After becoming a major champion, it just seemed to open the floodgates for Gannon. The confidence, the shot shapes, he was looking great going into 2023. Third Pro Tour event of the year, the Open at Austin, would be the story from the chase card. The leaders would play lackluster, not really pushing forward and going after it. Happens to be that Gannon would take charge, shooting a 10 under round, 2-shot win, and his first Elite Series win out on tour.
Congratulations, man, taking it down from the chase card today. Tell us all how you're feeling.
Yeah, it feels great. First Elite Series win, which is kind of weird after when I won the major first at USDGC. Feels great. I had a good game plan coming into this week. I know a lot of people didn't like the course. I tried to stay positive about it and use it to my advantage. If I feel like I like it, it plays good in my game, I think I'm going to do the best, and that's what happened out here this weekend. And I never gave up, and made a lot of clutch shots towards the end.
Even though it was a Silver Series, it had most of, if not all of the top dogs at the Blue Ridge Championships. New event out on tour, and again Gannon would be in the chase. But with weather issues on the final round, he needed to play smart. Don't get me wrong, 10 under through 14 holes would be pretty easy for him to play smart. Since Bradley Williams decided to lay up on the final hole, really wasn't any contention at the top. Gannon gets another win under his belt. Arguably, it's harder to win in 2 rounds than in 3. Due to weather issues on day 1, the Des Moines Challenge would go to only 2 rounds for the MPO side of things. Tied for the lead after round 1, Gannon would have 8 players within 2 shots of him going into the second and final round. That's a lot of players to deal with, and he did exactly that. Once Gannon gets on a roll, the wins start piling up. A 6 under round would give him a 3-shot win over the rest of the field. Elite Series number 2 on the year. Casey wide open. If a Silver Series with only a couple top pros at it, and Gannon's included in that list, you're going to favor him to do well. Shout out to Joseph Anderson, who made this tournament really interesting. If it wasn't for him, Gannon would have ran away with it, but in the end, on the final stretch of holes, Gannon comes away with his 3rd Silver Series win of the season. But out of all of his wins this season, Gannon succeeded at new events like no other. How would he fare without shortened events or new course for everyone? How could he play in the woods at a veteran course out on tour? Idlewild, one of the best tournaments to watch for me personally. Love woods golf, and at times, Gannon hasn't looked like the best on that style. He's a great player, but a lot of his wins have come out in the Open with still having to deal with OB. Talk about a battle at the top. Basically the 3 best players on the year, Gannon, Calvin, and Isaac. Heading into that final round, Gannon was tied for first, but the front 9 would be the separator. Hole 2, big putt for Gannon.
Have sketchy putts coming up.
He's not thinking about it. He's going after it.
Big time.
Oh my goodness.
Probably almost 45.
Hole 4, another big putt for Gannon.
55?
It looks 12 feet. What?
Putting wins championships, and for Gannon, that was the key in this event. After stretching his lead to 5 at times, it would get a little dicey after Calvin eagled hole 16 to bring it within 3. But with a player like Gannon and only a couple holes that weren't that dangerous left, he wasn't going to be lost. 3 Silver Series and 3 Elite Series on the year. Gannon Buhr, a great argument for Player of the Year. But can he defend his title at USDGC? Gannon's career so far has been pretty insane to watch. Comment down below your favorite moment from his greatest shots or his best wins, or possibly what you think he could accomplish in the future. Also, using the link below, go check out Double G's Craft Beef Jerky, newest collaboration with Gannon Buhr himself, the citrus peppered teriyaki. Use code RM10 for 10% off. To finish off the best moments, enjoy Gannon Buhr's rendition of promoting his new flavor. It was pretty funny.
We have Gannon Buhr in the house right now for the press conference. Gannon, what do you got right there?
Got my newest flavor, citrus peppered teriyaki from Double G Craft Jerky. Very excited about this. Finally get my name on some jerky. It's pretty awesome. I've heard from especially Gavin Babcock, it's like his favorite flavor. He's been destroying these bags. So yeah, go check him out, doublegjerky.com.